Hello everyone, this is the Underdoll, and I'm gonna talk about just something that has caught my mind. I've watched a few streams and videos from, in particular, Clownfish TV and Neurotic, and they pointed out that they also have inside scoops, to be fair, but it appears that a lot of the comic shops are going to shut down because of this pandemic, and because on how the industry is structured, they are also not giving returns, especially the big companies, from what I understand. And so comic shop owners are not going to have any money. They're basically going to have to shut down within the next month, especially the smaller ones, and that's the majority of them, as I can understand. But we also have seen this where Marvel has continually, especially Marvel, but I also talked about Gotham High, the horrific comic that is. But Marvel in particular has been the worst actors in this. They have run the industry to the ground with their wokeness since they made Hulk Asian, Thor made her to a female. They made Iron Man basically a teenage girl. I've also seen Black Panther being a Shuri now. And so on and so forth, and they have also been really bad with the comic shop owners by basically forcing them to buy things, and now Diamond also being not being able to do business as well. Then we also have cinemas, but cinemas are also not the only ones. But the first time ever there was $0 in the box office last week. That means cinema owners are not getting any revenue or profits, which means in the long run they either have to lay off a bunch of people or shut down completely, which means the movie industry also has to change. Either they have to do video on demand and cinemas, or give a bigger cut to cinemas, or just cut out cinemas entirely as we see them now, because there's no way cinemas are going to survive in the current climate. And if you also think about it, GameStop is also having huge troubles. They have shut down, I believe, another 320 stores, 300 something stores, and so physical gaming is also taking a huge hit, where now the GameStop, but basically I think that company is going to go bankrupt as well, because they've been struggling for years now. They started to do PCs and iPads, and then they have done more fan things like Funko Pops and things like that, because of also their horrible trade policies. My local one has shut down. I don't know if there are anyone left in my country, and this pandemic is going to cost a lot of people their livelihoods, but also it's gonna completely change the landscape of entertainment in particular, where you have all of these physical places where you go to get things. They're probably gonna be out of business because of how the industries have been structured, and they haven't developed with the times. But it is also mostly their own fault. Where with the comic books, they have just been woke for almost a decade now. And basically alienating their fans on Twitter, and from what I understood from Neurotic, every time someone stupid said something on Twitter from one of the authors from these comic books, people cancelled their comic book from that person every time they said something. And the same thing happens to the movie industry, where they are constantly preaching, they can't go 2 seconds without getting attention. Madonna is singing naked in her bathtub, and celebrities are singing "Imagine having no possessions" while in their multi-million-dollar mansions with staff. You have movies basically saying man bad, women good, orange man bad, etc., etc., inferring identity politics into the movies, which nobody wants. You can see it time and time again. Star Wars is one of these, probably the biggest example. You have Ghostbusters, Charlie's Angels, etc., etc., etc. And now with GameStop, it's more of a policy and how they have handled change within the gaming industry, and they haven't adapted to this. And I think they're not gonna open up again. And so I think in the next few months, or at least the next year, the entertainment industry as we know it right now, it's gonna change quite a lot, and how we view movies or how we obtain them. They're probably gonna be way more digitally, and yeah. Same with comic books, or if the comic books are even going to survive this, because why would Marvel continue to make comic books when they're not making money? Same with DC. So anyways, that's just me talking. What do you guys think? I read all the comments. I would like to know what you guys think about this. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.